This is my iPad hardcore world, where you can find all the biggest builds I've ever made in Minecraft. My main base, the arena, the city. Most recently I built the Avengers Tower. Basically, I've done a lot in here over the last 2 years. Almost 2 years. Now this was a regular survival world until 2 weeks ago, when I edited the world data to make it hardcore. I wanted a bit more of a challenge, and I thought I'd survive for at least another couple of months, maybe even years, in hardcore. But I was very, very wrong.
How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
I was working on my next big project, the X-Mansion from X-Men, and I'd finally finished planning it so I could start getting blocks. One thing I needed was pale wood for the white parts of the mansion, so I gathered up all the logs and headed home, but by now my elytra was super low on durability. I made it home before it broke, and then went to my Enderman XP farm to go repair it. Now the XP farm's obviously in the end, and the end portal I use is under this village. So you just fly down, drop down this hole, and fall right through. I've done this hundreds of times at this point, but today something's off. I fly over here, I drop onto the ground, ready to walk in the hole, but I take no fall damage. It's a bit weird, but this is bedrock, it's a bit buggy. I've taken delayed fall damage before, so I think nothing of it. I jump into the portal, but I don't go through it. I land on top of it, and don't go through. I still haven't taken any fall damage either. So now, I'm really confused. I've got no clue what's going on. I think my game's probably about to crash. Maybe the chunks just aren't loading properly because my world size is too big. I don't really know. Then, I get fully frozen in place. I cannot move, nothing's moving. So I think to myself, alright, it crashed. I'm considering just closing and reopening Minecraft when I take fall damage. And I get teleported into the end. So everything's back to normal. Okay. Then I take damage again. And I get glitched under the platform into the void. I have like 2 seconds to try fly out, but I'm not able to, so I die. I've heard people talk about how unplayable Bedrock is, and I've seen clips of people losing hardcore worlds to just random glitches, but I've never had this happen to me before. And the most unfortunate part is that it had to happen right after I turned the world into hardcore. It's absolutely tragic. So what now? I don't just want to let the world end after 3,500 Minecraft days just because of a glitch, you know? So here's what I want to do. I want to edit the file data again to make it survival, respawn, then switch it back to hardcore, and run all the way to my base where I've still got the majority of the materials. All my armor and tools and stuff is gone. I don't just want to cheat my gear back in or anything. So, okay, I'm back. I made it home, and I scraped together all the gear I could, but all the rockets I had were either in my inventory when I died, or in my ender chest, which was in my inventory when I died. So I had to mine 8 obsidian from my nether portals, craft an eye of ender, and then make an ender chest, just to get all the gear that was inside.
Yes, let's go.
Now, it's not like I had a full set of armor and tools in there, but it was enough. Now I've just got to make a whole new set of stuff. And to get the levels I was going to need for enchanting, I was going to have to head to my Enderman farm. So, here we go.